Sports cards. Get at 'em.
Hey, Talo Falava. Leotawa Dr. John Peterson here. TE2 Sports Cards. Hope everybody's doing well. It's been a while since I've done a video, probably a couple months. So I thought I'd jump on here and do a PSA reveal. Things have been good, busy, work has been busy, and family's good. So yeah, everything's been going well. Had a couple good card shows here. Did one in May, did the Twin Cities show, and then this last weekend did a new show out in Rosemont at the Armory. Did pretty well. I think I ended up selling about 1860, 1870 in terms of cards. Had a big sale. It was a 56 tops Clemente. Sold that for $14.50, which really made the show, which was nice. Took a little bit of a loss on the card. Bought it back last spring, and I was hoping that it would come back as a PSA 7. Came back as a PSA 6. Was originally in a BVG 7.5 slab, so took a little bit of a hit with that, but I don't know, it's okay, it happens. You're gonna win some, you're gonna lose some. So thanks for tuning in though, and I'll try and do a few more videos here. This sub I put in through 3 Stars Sports Cards over in Bloomington. I think they submitted it to PSA on May 15th, and I got the sub back last week. Actually, it was ready July 3rd. It was at the store, and I didn't pick it up till about 4 or 5 days later. So really looking at, 6 weeks. There's also some vintage that PSA is still grading. I guess they only have 3 graders with PSA that do vintage, so vintage takes quite a bit of time. But yeah, that's what I know about the sub. There were 70 cards. I've already taken out some of the 9s and repackaged them, and I'm going to send them to CGC, formerly CSG, and have some of them reholdered and or reviewed for same grade or higher. I like the new CGC slabs. I'd like to get some of my stuff in those. I've got some pristine 10s and the green labels that I want to get sent off, so I've got a box sitting over here that I packaged up. So this isn't the entire order. There were, I think 6 83 Donners Tony Gwynn rookie cards that came back as PSA 9s. I'm going to have those looked at and see if they come back as 9.5s or 10s, and a number of other cards that were 9s from the order that I wanted to have reevaluated by CGC, and hopefully same grade or higher, hopefully higher, come back as a CGC PSA, or excuse me, CGC Gem Mint 10. All right, so let's jump into this order. These are in no particular order. So start off with a 1990 Fleer Jordan. This came back as a mint 9. Pretty hard to find this card. Pretty hard to pull this card from a pack and have it come back as a PSA 10. So yeah, I think this card's probably 25, 30 bucks. I've got a 1989 Hoops Jordan, also a PSA 9. That's a pretty solid card. This is a card that I've had for a long time. I think I probably pulled this back in 1989 when the Hoop stuff came out. Again, that card's probably 25, 30 bucks, not too much. Actually, this is from an older order that came back. I think I might have done a video on this. 89 Score Sanders is a 7. I might crack that and send that to CGC. Here's a Score Sanders that came back as a 6. Also probably going to crack that. We'll see. This is from the current order. It's a 2005 Finest Blue Refractor. Unfortunately, came back as a 6. I think there was some surface damage over here that I didn't see when I picked it up on eBay, unfortunately. So, but it's still a nice card. numbered to $2.99. I'm trying to pick up some Ichiro and Pujols serial numbered stuff. This is from an older order. 96 Bazooka Jeter to 7. Bought a box of this quite a while ago. It was like 20 bucks. Pulled a couple Jeters. Thought that one would come back as a 9, but and I have seen all these, so this is a 89 score. Bo, obviously, and 8. '87 Maddox, 8. Really tough set to get graded high. You pull 10s out of the box and you're doing really well for yourself. This is from an earlier order, so not from the current one. 83 Fleer Silver Shoe. I bought some Fleer wax at the end of last year. I think it was from Steel City Collectibles, and pulled a few cards out of there. This is from the current order. Gotten this back in a 10. This one came back as a 7. Not really sure why. Thought it looks pretty good. Sometimes it's hard to tell. I picked up last fall a case of 83 Donruss sets, and broke open, I think, maybe 6 or 7 of those. Pulled some of these Boggs rookie cards, so that's an 8. Probably a $20, $25 card. Maybe break even on the grading fee. Also an 8. I'll possibly get those sent in to CGC. We'll see. Another 8. Usually it's top to bottom on the Boggs cards from this set. That's usually the issue. And then on the back, the centering is never really the greatest. Got a Sandberg. I want to say there were some 9s in the Boggs and the Sandbergs too, but I packaged those up like I said earlier. I'm going to send those off to CSG, CGC. This came back as a 6. You can see the centering on that's really pretty bad on the back. Another 83 Donruss, Sandberg, and an 8. Pretty sweet uniforms. Don't often see the Cubs in those. Here's an 83 Topps. I had 2 9s that I sent into CGC, or will be sending into CGC. It's an 8. Super tough set to get high grades. Of course, you got Boggs, Sandberg, Gwynn, and then quite a few stars. Pete Rose and Robin Yount and Cal Ripken. There's another 8, 83 Topps Sandberg rookie. Here's a fun one. 81 Donruss, Tim Raines rookie card. Came back as a 9. Not worth a ton, but still a nice card. Hard set to find centers. There's an 81 Nolan Ryan. Also came back as a 9. This might be a $50 to $75 card. Bought a couple boxes of the 81 Fleer. Man, they were rough, especially with the cut. A lot of miscut cards. Next one. This is one that I think made the order. I picked this up off of eBay back in April, along with a number of other cards, Pujols, Ichiro, a few Griffies. Just pretty much stuck to those 3 guys. But this is a 2008 Topps Finest Gold Refractor. Got a 10 on this. I was pretty excited. This has a pop count of 2. Estimated value, really hard to say. Haven't seen any comps at all. So yeah, I'm not really sure what this is worth. Leave a comment if you think you have an idea of what you think this is worth. I was thinking probably, I don't know, it's hard to say. With a pop count of 2, really tough card. Yeah, super excited that this came back as a 10 though. Picked up some Bowman Sterling, both football and baseball. Oh, and this is numbered to 50. I'm trying to stick to serial number cards with these 2000s, you know, Ichiro and Pools, other guys. So this is numbered to 199. 2007 Bowman Sterling. It's got the bat, and then the bat relic, and then it's a refractor. Came back as a 9. I thought that was a cool card. Numbered to 199. Got another Ichiro. Was really hoping this would come back as a 10, but given that it's got a patch on it, I figured it would probably come back as an 8 or a 9. Got a 9 on it. 2006 Bowman Sterling, black refractor with the jersey patch. Numbered to 25. Picked this up. I think this was maybe 30, 40 bucks. This is about 30 bucks. This was 107. So it gives you an idea of what I think the Pujols is, I mean, as he approaches the Hall of Fame in the next few years, I might hang on to this one for a while. I think this could be a few $1,000s. Might be closer to about $1,200 now. I don't know, it's hard to say. This one in a 9, I don't know, maybe 100, somewhere in there, maybe more. This one's a little bit more though. This one's a low numbered. So, it didn't pay more than 50 bucks for the 2 Ichiros each. Got another Pujols here. This is a black refractor. Jersey black refractor, 2007 Bowman Sterling. I really love these Bowman Sterling cards. I think they look really great. 06, 07, 03, 04, 05. Tough to get a gem in 10, but this is numbered to 25. Thought that was a sweet card. Paid 47, 45, 50 for that one. Here's another Bowman Sterling. This one looks like it's numbered to 199. So it's just the straight refractor, not the black refractor. Game used jersey though, authentic game worn jersey, so. It's a nice thing about some of the early 2000, mid 2000 stuff is most of it's game worn. Mint 9. Paid about 40 bucks for that. Hard to find comps on a lot of these. So I really couldn't tell you what that's worth. This is a sweet card. 2005 Bowman Sterling, Chipper Jones relic refractor. Not worth a ton as a 9, but just loved the look of this card. I mean, the red pops. I think it looks great. Numbered to 199. I think I paid 10 bucks for that one. Here's another Pujols. This is Upper Deck SP. Authentic. Came back as a 9, numbered to 99. jersey, and this is the gold. I think these come with autos too, but game used jersey card again. 20-30 bucks for this, I think. I don't know that I found any comps on that. Really hard to find comps on a lot of these cards, to be honest with you. This is an 04 Bowman Sterling refractor. It's got the relic there. Authentic game worn jersey. This one I paid a little more. This was 75. I was kind of hoping this would come back as a 10, number to 199. But I think pretty easily 150, 175, 200 bucks. Not really sure. I looked all these up, but some of them I couldn't find. Some of them I can't remember off the top of my head. Bigger ones I will let you know. This is a Mauer SPX 08. Yeah, winning materials. I just thought it was cool. Came back as a 5. So I got hammered somewhere on this. I don't know if it's with the letters or the surface, or I have no idea. I didn't think it was a 5. Game used though. It's a nice one to have up here in the Twin Cities. This is a 2002 X-Fractor Pujols. Came back as a 9. Was pretty pleased it came back as a 9. I didn't realize the centering was as poor on the front, left to right, as it is. Plus there's a little print line that goes right down there. It's kind of hard to see. But have wanted this card for a long time and found it online. I think I paid about $130, $140 for it. You know, recent comps. I think somebody picked this up on an auction recently for like 175 or something. It's ridiculously low. But I would say, you know, you're looking at 400 to 600 on this card for most of the recent sale price points on eBay. Second year card. X-Fractor's numbered to 250, I believe. Yep, this is 248 at 250, so pretty low pop count. Hard to find that in a 10. Here's a straight up Bowman Chrome Ichiro. Came back as a 9. I think I pulled this from a pack a while ago. Got a couple little nicks here. I don't think this is numbered, so still a nice card. Got the X-Fractor of that. Similar to the Pujols. Thought this was a cool card. 06 All-Star. 2007 Heritage. So it's mimicking the 58 All-Stars. Topps All-Stars. It says Topps Magazine. Usually in 58s it says Sport Magazine. This came back as a 9. Was hoping to get a 10 on this. Paid 10 bucks for this. This one's numbered to 1958. Heritages are usually numbered to the year that they mimic in terms of the style of the card. Really excited about this. So I spent, oh boy, a bunch of time, decent amount of money, buying up 92, 93 Donruss baseball, trying to pull this card. I went through quite a few boxes. I can't remember. I mean, it was a rip fest. And took me a little bit of time to figure out, I don't know why I did, should have looked it up sooner, that the Griffey was the DK1, Diamond King 1, and the Donruss 93, so. But I got 2 9s that I've packaged up and sent to CGC, hoping that I can get those back as 9.5s or 10s. But this one came back as a 10. 93 Donruss Diamond King. Seen this sell for anywhere from $375 up to $500-600. A lot of people have this listed around 5 to 6. Recent comps are closer to about 400. I think that's a great card. It's one of my favorite Griffey. It might be one of my new favorite Griffey cards. So I actually pulled out 4 out of the boxes that I bought and picked up 2 10s. I think the registration on this one's a little bit better. Of the 4, I put this one last. The one on the right, just in the hopes that the grader would see that the better card was at the end. But both of these look great. So, tough card. That, the Pujols, made the order along with this next one. So this is an 83 Fleer Tony Gwynn. Pulled this out of a pack last fall. Got a 10 on that. This is probably 375, 400. Tough to find this centered. It's one of the better examples I've seen of this card. I was a little concerned about the left to right, but PSA tends to be a little more flexible with the centering than some of the other companies. So yeah, really pleased with that. This card for sure made the order. This is one of the first cards that I pulled out of the order. So this is a 1998 Leaf Fractals material wood Griffey. Bought this on an auction back in April, late April. Paid $147 for it, which was one of the higher cost cards that I picked up back in April. Numbered to 250 and came back as a gem mint 10. Really low pop count on this card. I want to say it's less than 10, might even be less than 5. Impossible to find recent comps. I don't know, maybe I think I saw someone selling it online in a 10. I saw one selling for $2,500. So I don't know, $2,500 card. Yeah, just love this wood grain. So I didn't know Leaf made cards that were worth this much. It was funny to me, but great card, great insert, and thought I did really well on that. So between the Griffies, the Gwynn, and the Pujols, definitely made the order was about $14.50 because there were 70 cards. So, and it was about $20 a card. So Henderson, mint 9, Diamond King 83. Was hoping to get a 10 on this, but didn't come through, didn't pull through. Another Henderson. As a 10, I think it's just a sweet card. I think he's kind of an undervalued, underrated player. I mean, he's probably the greatest leadoff hitter of all time. Oh, this is something I picked up quite a while ago off of eBay. So this isn't part of the order, but I had it just sitting out. 2013 Panini Hoops, Giannis. Artist proof. That one up there. I want to bury that one. It's worth a little bit more. That's a super low pop count. I think it's about 18, 19 on the artist proof. Incredibly hard thing to pull out of the 2013 Panini Hoops boxes. All right, on to some football here. There's a 2013 Bowman Sterling Blue Wave Refractor, mint 9, Eli Manning. That was a sweet card, especially with the color match. This one's not numbered. Still, I like this card. I think he's going to hit the Hall of Fame. I think he'll make the Hall of Fame. Some people are a little bit less certain than I am, but... Oh, no, this is numbered. I'm sorry. The only thing is it's numbered on the front. So this is numbered to 99. So that's the blue. It's another blue. It's a 9. Let's see here. This is... oh, yeah, this is the Pulsar. So this is a 2011 Bowman Sterling Relic Pulsar Refractor.
Thought that was a cool card. The Mannings, I paid like 20 bucks, not much. This one's numbered to 15. Also came back as a 9. Super hard to find the relics, you know, and get them graded as 10. So 9 is about as high as you're gonna find. Yeah, I thought that was a great card. I don't really have many Eli Manning cards that are graded. I think these might be the only ones. So that's definitely a sweet card and something that I could put up on eBay and probably sell pretty quickly, given that there's a lot of Giants fans out there. The guy won 2 Super Bowls. I mean, I don't know. I think if you win 2 Super Bowls, you're probably going to make the Hall. And we're coming down there. Not too much longer here with the video. I don't want to stretch this out too much. 09 Bowman Sterling, Marshawn, Black Refractor. Authentic game-worn jersey. This came back as a 10. Really excited about this. I think Marshawn's a little more on the fence in terms of making the Hall than Manning. I think he should be in, but maybe he didn't play long enough. This is numbered to 50. I've been a huge fan of Marshawn Lynch since his days at Cal Berkeley. Played with Rodgers for a year. Was a rookie, I think, in 05 was his rookie year. And his rookie cards were 06, if I'm not mistaken. But just love the fact that he ran so hard, fast, hard to tackle. Comes from a pretty tough background growing up in Oakland. Great card. Super thrilled about that. Probably paid 15-20 bucks for that. This is numbered to 25. It's a Fitz. 2008 Bowman Sterling. Jersey Gold refractor. Came back as an 8. Unfortunately, it's an 8, not a 9. But he's a Richfield. Went to Holy Angels in the town that I live in, so I've always been a Fitzgerald fan. He has a football camp he does every summer over at Holy Angels. And top 5 receiver. Probably 3rd best receiver all time. 3rd or 4th. Here's another Marshawn. This one's numbered to 250. It's an X-Fractor, 08 Bowman Chrome. Thought that was a cool card. Came back as a 10. Paid a little more for this one. I think this was closer to 40. Probably put this up on eBay and do pretty well on this. Might wait a little bit before I put that up though. We'll see. This is a rookie card. Or no, I'm sorry. Lynch was 07 draft. Yeah. Rodgers was 05. 04 actually. So Lynch was 3 years after. So Rodgers was a senior when Lynch was a freshman at Cal. That's how that worked. Yeah, so he was 07 rookie. So this is his 08 rookie card, Bowman Sterling Black Refractor. Also came back as a mint 9. What's this one numbered to? This one's numbered to 50. Pretty sweet card. Any Lynch fans out there? It's another rookie. This one is the same card, Black Refractor. Came back as a mint 9, numbered to 50. Yeah, I love me some Marshawn Lynch. There's no doubt about that. I was hoping the Packers would take him back in the 07 draft, but they just didn't have a high enough pick. This is another card that made the order. I bought 1 box of 2005 Bowman Chrome chasing the Rodgers rookie card. That didn't come close to it. Was looking through some cards from the box that I had purchased that I just set aside and didn't realize this was a red refractor. Now, this isn't a numbered card, but the red refractors, I think it goes red, bronze, gold. I can't remember if red is before bronze, or I'm not sure, but this came back as a gem mint 10. Really low pop count on this card. Love the 2005 Bowman Chrome. I don't know, I saw somebody selling this online for $900. I don't think it's worth 900, but probably worth 300-400 for sure. I don't think this is his rookie card because 04 Bowman is his rookie year, but it's got his rookie stats on the back. So yeah, I don't know. I probably put this up for 400 or 500. It's 375, something like that. So that also made the order. Had a Randy Moss 99 Elite Donruss, one of the inserts. Came back as a 9. Just thought that was a cool card. Numbered to 2,500. Got a couple Dion 89 score rookie cards. I spent a decent amount to buy some 89 score, a couple boxes, which isn't really that bad of an investment if you think about it. I mean, I think I got them for $800 a box, but you've got Aikman, Dion, Sanders, I mean, Atwater. I mean, the list goes on. This came back as a 9. The centering. I think there's a market for Dion stuff, though. He's definitely in the public eye still as a coach of the Buffaloes, Colorado Buffaloes. The centering in this one also was bad in the back, so this came back as a 9 as well. It's 82 Tops. Here's a Munoz rookie. I thought this was a really nice looking card. I mean, if you haven't ripped any 82 Tops football, you have no idea how hard it is to find a centered copy of this card. And so for it to come back as an 8, I thought the corners were real sharp. I thought this was a 9 for sure. Would have been shocked if it came back as a 10. But yeah, not really sure why this is an 8. Thought they hammered that pretty hard. Did well on this one though. Got a 9 on the Peyton. So I was hoping for a 9 on both these. I mean, really, the Peyton looks pretty identical to the Munoz. But what do I know? Overall, pretty pleased with the order. One of the rare air cards from 97 Upper Deck. Jordan came back as an 8. Just thought it was a cool card. Got another rare air. Love this card. This one came back as a 9. I was hoping for a 10 on this. Love the old Bulls jerseys. This is probably from 84, 85, that photograph. And you've got the more updated photograph of him dunking on the left. Probably not worth a ton, but just a sweet, sweet card. This is a Pujols Cabrera Dual Relic 2010. Came back as a 9. 2 Hall of Famers, guaranteed first ballot. Pujols will go in, a year or 2 before Cabrera. Cabrera's still playing. I don't know. Just thought it was a great card. 2 first basemen. To get a 9 on this relic, I think is pretty good. That card would be worth some money if I hang on to it. And then the last one is this Topps Tribute Gold. Oh, this one is numbered. Is this numbered? Yeah, this one's numbered to 99. And then this last one, 2010 Topps Tribute, Albert Pujols Gold, numbered to 50. Came back as a 9. Nice card. Love the photograph. For me, there's got to be some sort of a eye appeal, aesthetic appeal to the card. I don't just buy any card. I'm looking for a certain type of aesthetic. I don't know if that makes sense. I've been doing cards since like the late 1970s, early 1980s, so kind of got an idea of what I'm looking for. But yeah, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Good to do another video. It's been a long time. I'll get this uploaded and posted today. Peace out. One love.